Hey guys, welcome to another one of our videos. I'm the Worm, this is the Proton, and we're going to be carrying on with our DIY liquid reviews from vapors.com.my. We did receive these liquids free of charge, but I would like to say that this will not affect our review on this. It will be a true and honest review as always. What are we doing today?
Indeed. Today we're doing the green apple, just plain green apple, from the DIY Premix. DIY Premix range of liquids, 12mg strength, 70 PG, 30 VG concentrate. It is 15 Malaysian ringgit, it's about £3.25. Primed the A7 with the green apple on a 1.8 amp core, running on about 4.5, 4.6 volts.
Okay guys, Twitter, you can follow us at Worm, Big N Proton. You can also follow us on Facebook at Worm, and that's the ampersand and on this one, Proton, Chasing the Perfect Vape. You should be able to just type the Worm and Proton and be able to find us there. So, initial thoughts on the green apple.
Initial thoughts on the green apple, definitely tastes like apple. With this one, to me, it tastes slightly more like the flesh of the apple as well as the skin, as opposed to just the skin of the apple, like it did in the green apple mint. So it does taste a little bit more like the flesh, so you're getting slightly sort of sweeter, watery vape, if that makes any sense. So it's quite across the board as opposed to the punch of apple. It's more apple in and apple out all the way. It does taste actually quite a lot like apple, as it should do, hopefully. With these liquids, we all hope they taste like what they're labelled as. This stuff definitely tastes like a green apple flavour. Vapor is fairly good, as they all are, which especially since you take the fact there are 70 and 30 mixed PG/VG, so big thumbs up for that. Throat hit off it is minimal. It's only a sort of 2 or 3 out of 10. For me, perfect. I'm not a fan of a massive throat hit. Like a little one, but not too much.
That is definitely basically like eating an apple. It is very, I wouldn't say, well, it's not very apple, it's just apple.
It is a mellow apple, fruit in and out, but anything any more would be too much. I was hoping for a little bit more, but having tried this, I'm glad it isn't more.
It could do with a slight crispiness like the apple mint had, but other than that, it's a great vape. It's very nice. I mean,
it just does taste like apple.
For me personally, it's like a 9. For what it's meant to taste like, it's a 9.5. It could just be doing with a little bit more crispness that you get from like eating an apple, but other than that, it's bang on to what it should be.
For me personally, it's an 8. For what it's supposed to taste like, it's a 10 for me. It does taste like green apple, it tastes like green apple. My personal preference is, I think that green apple mint is better. It's not that the apple doesn't taste just as appley in this, it's just I think with the mint, it emphasises that apple that slight bit more, and you've got the advantage of having that little bit of mint there as well. So this is a very, very good apple flavoured e-liquid. It is very, very nice. Just personally, I think I prefer the mint one. I didn't think I would, but I think I do actually. This is a very, very good e-liquid though. What are you saying on throat hit and stuff?
Throat hit, I'm not really getting any. I mean, I'm a little bit more tolerant to a bit of throat hit than Mr. Brown is, but I do vape a lot of menthols compared to Mr. Brown, especially a higher menthol. So throat hit to me is like, for anything that's below like a 5, really doesn't register as much. So I'm going to say it's like a 2, 3. So it is really, really low. So it's not much at all. It's just, you can feel the apple there and you can feel the vape there, but it's not like Mr. Brown says. It's not like getting punched in the throat or anything. It's just there.
There's a little throat hit there, but it's not much. For me, I could tolerate a bit more. I think we're agreed this is about a 2 or 3 on the throat hit. It's not particularly harsh. This would be a lovely morning vape for me. Sort of a very mild, nice way to sort of start the day vape. It is incredibly good actually. I'm quite surprised at both of these apples. I didn't expect them to be as good as they are. I'm not the world's biggest fan of apple, whereas Worm will drink like apple juice and stuff. I don't like it. Whereas these taste like the fruit and not a juice or a sweet of the fruit, which I think is a massive, massive positive.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm sure if you wanted an apple juice sort of flavour, you could find one that's apple juice somewhere. They haven't got one in their DIY range. But in all honesty, I would definitely go for this over an apple juice. Why vape something that's meant to taste like?
No, it's really,
tasting
really
like
good.
something that's meant to taste like something. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It does taste more like the fruit than the concentrates or the juices that you can get out of the bottle, sort of thing. So definitely a good vape.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me in the green apple mint if they just literally take this juice and make it slightly minty. But because they do that, you definitely get the sort of the apple skin, stronger apple skin flavour emphasised because of that, which is really, good. It's a very, very nice balance that green apple mint. This, like I say, does taste more like the actual flesh of the apple as opposed to the skin, but you definitely get the skin in there as well. So that's a really, really good thing. If you're after sort of a nice, mellow, genuine apple vape, then this one is pretty spot on. It's the best apple liquid I've tried. Haven't tried loads of apple liquids, but tried a couple, and this is leaps and bounds ahead of those. So yeah, very, very good job by the DIY peoples at vapors.com.my. Again, guys, go ahead and check them out. They've got a lot of liquids there. We've done quite a few of these reviews now. Your tastes are different to our tastes. Our tastes are different. So you've seen us. We've argued on camera before about a liquid. In fact, for us, it was about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
For you, it's probably about 3 videos ago. But no, this is a good flavour liquid. It's very true to what it's meant to be, and as far as I'm concerned, that's what you want from a liquid when you're making your selection.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up on that one. It's just
pretty much exactly what you want from a green apple flavoured liquid.
What can you say more about of a juice that tastes what it's meant to taste like?
It's only when they don't taste like they're supposed to have a bitch in it. But
yeah,
but no, this one definitely green apple. No two ways about it. You wouldn't have to be told you could vape it, and you'd know exactly what it was straight away. So very, very good liquid. Very good. I think we are going to end there. We've got not much more to say on a good liquid. Thank you for watching, guys. I have been Mr. Proton. This has been The Worm. We will catch you again soon.
Yeah, see you soon, guys.